What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Now, before we get into the video, I do want to announce one thing. I am doing an 85,000 subscriber giveaway. You guys have been awesome lately, and we're about to hit 85,000 either tonight or tomorrow. So to celebrate that, I will be giving 5 of you a $10 gift card. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below whether you want an iTunes card or a Google Play card. I will be picking 5 random people down below, so go ahead, smash that like button, and let me know what card you want. Thank you all so much for 85,000 subscribers, and let's get right back into the video. Now, for today's video, we are back on this website called ClashRoyaleCardMaker.com, and basically you create your own Clash Royale card. The title of the website explains it all. You basically come over here and enter all the information you want about a specific Clash Royale card that you want to create, like the name, the rarity, the level, the type, the elixir cost, and a bunch of more stuff about it, such as stats. You know, you can add like hit points and damage and stuff like that. In the last video I did about this, I think I made 2 cards. I made a Barbarian King and an Archer Queen. And then we went ahead and checked out some cards that you guys sent me over on Twitter, and we're gonna do that exact same thing today. However, if we do have time, we'll make our own card at the end of the video. Just want to make sure we have time to go over a bunch of other stuff first, though. Check out some cards that you guys sent me on Twitter, and also check out an awesome card concept of some elite barbarians and an elite barbarian hut. As you all know, there are some spawners in Clash Royale: the Goblin Hut, Tombstone, Furnace, and the Barbarian Hut. I believe those are the only 4 spawners in the game. However, a YouTuber by the name of Radical Rosh came up with a concept for an elite barbarian hut, spawning 1 elite barbarian at a time, of course, since whenever you don't use a spawner, you get 2 elite barbarians at a time, so the spawner, of course, we generate 1 at a time. But he created this really cool concept using a bunch of stuff. I don't know how he made it. He makes some really cool work. So if you guys would like to go ahead and check out his channel, there will be a link down below. Go ahead and subscribe to him. He makes some awesome content, and he is really talented at making all these concepts and stuff. It looks 100% legit. I'm about to show you guys some videos right now of what he does. Like I said, if you want to see the full video, the link for that will be down in the description below, and go over there and subscribe to his channel as well. But checking out this video right here, he has an elite barbarian hut inside of Clash Royale, and it looks like it's actually spawning elite barbarians. From what I know, he doesn't have a developer build, so he's just really good at editing, and this just looks amazing. Look at this elite barbarian hut right here. You're spawning elite barbarians over and over again. There are some stats right here of what the card would actually look like in the game, and he also has a video of him scrolling through his card collection and it appearing at the very bottom. Like I said, no idea how he edits all this stuff, but he makes some really cool videos, so go ahead and check him out. His links will be down in the description below. But that right there is an extremely cool card concept, especially because he put so much effort into just making all this stuff about it. I think an elite barbarian hut would probably be a little bit overpowered. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below about an elite barbarian hut. That would most likely make me rage pretty hard, and maybe we'll make our own elite barbarian hut card at the end of this video if we have a little bit of time. However, before we do that, I would like to go over some fan-made cards that you guys sent me over on Twitter. So starting off with this one right here, we have quite a few of them. Dylan sent me this Dragon's Nest right here as a level 1. It, of course, would be a legendary card, costs 5 elixir, and from what I can tell, it looks like it would be a kind of like a building, not like a troop. It wouldn't be a dragon troop, but I think it looks kind of like a building because it just sits there. It's a nest, and any troops come near the nest, they get burnt to pieces, dealing damage to any air units nearby. So only air units. Basically like an air defense, which we don't really have in Clash Royale yet. We don't have a specific defense that only targets air units. So this right here looks like it would be some sort of a dragon tower called the Dragon's Nest. I think it looks pretty cool, and this picture definitely looks awesome edited into the card. Next up, we have this one right here from Evan, and this is a level 5 Dabasaur. Also a legendary card. This time he costs 7 elixir, and he dabs his way through Jurassic Park looking for a computer to watch Juice Lewis's quality content. He dabs at 420 damage. Clickbaits never as many as Eclipse, Dank Meme 666, favorite YouTube channel, obviously me, and he targets the Royal Giant, which I really like about this card. He does 3,668 tower damage and has a pretty decent range of 6.5. That could possibly be a pretty overpowered card right there. So moving on to the next one, we have a level 11 Nightlight. This is a rare card. It's going to cost 4 elixir, and this basically is a knight dressed in a highlighter outfit. Not only does this knight resemble his older brother, he's brighter too. He produces his own aura to light the way for troops. I guess that was a typo right there. 2,500 hit points. I'm assuming these might be similar to the stats of a regular knight. Who knows? They could be the same stats as a regular knight, and the only difference is how bright it is. But moving on to the next card, we have level 5 Poison Caster from Chris Cook. And this guy looks pretty cool. Obviously, he did some editing here from an Ice Wizard. This is going to be another legendary card. Now we have 3 legendary wizards, it looks like, if this gets added into the game. 5 elixir, and this Toxic Terror will turn your life upside down. That's one of the side effects. I'm assuming there are many, many more. So it doesn't look like it does too much damage. However, it also has a death damage of 200. So this would definitely be an interesting card right there. Moving on to the next one. Oh, we have a Nightlight again. I need to skip that. Sorry. Level 5 credit card is obviously a legendary, but it only costs 1 elixir. It's the strongest card in the game. All it requires is your life's work. Effect spawns legendaries, 9,999 damage, lifetime as long as you have money, and death damage and death. So pretty devastating card right there, but the credit card can get you lots of legendaries, it looks like. Next up, we have a level 13, the Eclipse, which is a common card. I guess he's not good enough to be a legendary. He's going to cost 10 elixir, though. He has 0 health. I guess he has no skill, it looks like. 0 damage as well, because all he does is rage quit. 0 lifetime, because he also rage quits again. 50% rage effect, though, because he rage quits, so obviously the rage effect would be 50%. And trophies always at 4,000, because he never battles. Moving on to the next one, we have a level 5 Royal Giant spawner. Now, we did go over a new spawner in the beginning of this video, which was the Elite Barbarian Hut, and I would honestly much rather have an Elite Barbarian Hut than a Royal Giant Hut. This spawner is obviously meant to break iPads, 1,000 hit points, so honestly not too bad. Lifetime till iPad breaks, and the Royal Giant is going to be level 13 coming out of that hut. Okay, so that is not good news. Just going to go ahead and skip that card right there. Supercell, please never add a Royal Giant spawner. Next up, we have a level 5 Juice Lewis made by Roham, and it stops the enemy from using a Royal Giant the entire battle. Honestly, I could use this spell. This is a spell that I would definitely use. It is a spell right here, as you can tell, but the lifetime is only 3 minutes, so I'm assuming you have to replay the card once you get into overtime if you don't want to see any more Royal Giants. Of course, the target is the Royal Giant, and the boost is Jewish Lewis troops, so I'm definitely fine with that. Next card is going to be a level 11 Eclipse. Once again, we have Eclipse here, but this time he is a rare card costing 6 elixir. Hey guys, it's Eclipse here, too trash to pass 4K or Juice Lewis. Also rages a lot because he isn't too good. Be careful when using, he will brag about 800,000 YouTube subs. Next card is going to be level 7 Electro Spirits. We have so far Ice Spirits and Fire Spirits inside of the game. So this would basically be like an Electro Wizard in spirit form. Just a bunch of balls of electricity spawning 3 at a time. Let's see what it says. Walking balls of electricity which do great damage and stun the enemy for 3 seconds. That would be pretty interesting. That would just be like a fire spirit, but instead of doing splash damage and being made of fire, they would do stun effects, and they'd basically be like zap spirits. They used to be walking zaps that jump around and zap all the enemies. Next card we have right here is a legendary spell, the Arrow. For 10 elixir, summon this behemoth to make everyone watch your video. Once you click the video, there is no going back. You fell for the bait. Obviously, it's not a clickbait video unless there's an arrow in the thumbnail. You guys know the drill. Next up, we have a level 5 Donald Trump for 8 elixir. He's going to be a legendary troop. Donald Trump was elected and got enough money to build a wall. He now has too much money and goes around building walls high enough to touch the sky. Walls block off ground and air troops, so it does target both right there. It doesn't really target anything, actually. It just stops both of them. 5,000 hit points until the wall disappears, and then he also has 3,500 hit points as a troop. So this right here is a really interesting card, and he also has a range of 9 tiles. Moving on to the next one, we have a level 1 Daniel's van for 5 elixir. It's going to be a legendary card. He takes you to his van and does bad things never imagined. Honestly, not going to go through the rest of this card right here. Clash Funnies, I don't know what you're doing, man. I don't think this is appropriate for a video. Stay away from Daniel's van. He's not going to give you free candy. He's probably just going to go ahead and molest you. Next up, we have a level 1 minion nest, a floating building that spawns twin minions. So basically a minion spawner, but of course it's floating because minions fly, obviously. So they spawn minions, looks like, I don't know how many at a time. Does it say? I'm assuming 2 at a time, maybe? Yeah, okay, so twin minions, definitely 2 at a time. Don't look inside, though, because they have a stack of rocks waiting to be thrown. Alright, so pretty interesting card, and minion spawner might actually come to the game sometime soon. Maybe not sometime soon, but eventually I could see a minion spawner being added to Clash Royale. Next up, we have a, hold on, how did this get in here? Let's go ahead and skip this one. And for the last card, we have a level 11 Bazooka. Rare card, only 2 elixir, and it targets Royal Giant and Elite Barbs. A cheap and cool way to kill the Royal Giant and Elite Barbs, the 2 most cancerous cards in Clash Royale, apparently. I agree on the Royal Giant one. Elite Barbs, kind of debatable, but the Royal Giant, definitely cancerous. 10,000 damage, so it looks like it instantly takes out all Royal Giants and Elite Barbarians. The Bazooka would definitely be an overpowered spell in Clash Royale. Anyway, that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. I just wanted to show you guys a really cool way to make your own cards in Clash Royale. And just take some screenshots of some funny cards. After you go ahead and put in all this information on the website, such as the name, rarity, the level of the card, whether it's a troop building or a spell, the elixir cost, the description, the image of course, and all these extra information right here. You can make your own card, take a screenshot of it right here, and just, I don't know, troll some clanmates, troll some friends, have some fun with it. But this website is really awesome. If you missed the first video I did about this website where I actually made some cards in the video, I think we made the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen, go ahead and check it out. That link will be also in the description below. Right under Radical Rosh's links, the YouTuber that made the video that you watched in the beginning of the video, the clips about the Elite Barbarian Hut, which is a really cool concept. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think about that card, what you would do if an Elite Barbarian Hut actually got spawned into the game. If you do go ahead and check out this website, this is not a sponsored video or anything, it's just a really fun website to use. I believe Clash Royale has promoted them in the past, but if you want to go ahead and check it out, the link will be down in the description as well. It's just ClashRoyaleCardMaker.com. If you make a really cool card and you want to show me, go ahead and tweet me on Twitter. Anyway, that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and smash that like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well for more Clash Royale content. That's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.